Hello? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I don't know why my microphone decided to disconnect, but alright. Or like, I don't know, it stayed connected, but like OBS didn't recognize it for some reason. Like, it like changed the input device for the microphone source, which is not something that has happened before. I mean, it was on earlier, I don't really know. Uh, uh, um, uh, uh, hello. I'm gonna be playing this game, which is called Producer 2021. And I know it's kind of like out of nowhere, like it's like, oh, like, whoa, like, whoa. But, I mean, also because, like, I usually stream on the weekends, and it's currently a Monday. Uh, but I kind of wanted to stream this today, and literally just because I said that I would stream this game when it came out, and it came out today, so, you know, um, yeah, I wanted to play this game because it has music by Thor High Heels, who also did the soundtrack for Umurangi Generation, which is a really good photography game, uh, with really good music. Uh, and it also just like has some like really striking visuals, and I am like, um, I'm further obligated to play it because I said that I'd stream it like on Twitter, like publicly on Twitter, and then because I did that, the developer like DM'd me on Twitter and gave me review codes like right after I bought the game. So I bought the game, and then I was given like a review code for it for the stream, and it's like, oh, oh, like, oops, oopsie daisy. Uh, so now I just have like spare review codes, I suppose. I don't really know what to do with them, but like they're just kind of sitting there. Uh, but you know, thanks for that. You know, it's really appreciated. Uh, but I just bought the game anyway, so it's like, bleh. You know, like it wasn't necessary. I guess I just technically have spare copies of this game now, but whatever. But it's like a 2 hour long game. Like that's what it says on the Steam page, the Steam description. Like, so I should be able to just play all of this in one stream. I think. I mean, you know, unless it's like I don't know, like unless it like has some moments where it's like, oh, like I don't know what to do. But from the sounds of it, it's just kind of like a visual novel like thing. I'm not really entirely sure. I've seen screenshots of it, and it just has visuals that are like, whoa, like what is this? What's going on here? Uh, that's oh yeah. So immediately that I don't know what that is, but that's kind of freaky. It's also pretty loud. Let me get that. Hold on. Is that is that a good volume? I don't. It's very loud. There might be wait, arrow keys and X, directional buttons and A. Okay. Okay, there aren't any options, so I'm gonna have to just turn it. It's at like 2% right now. Pretty loud game. Uh, okay, start a new game because I haven't played this. So yeah, I don't know what that is, but it has blood, and that is like flesh. So here are the credits, by the way. It was made by me, funded by nobody. Oh, um, yeah. Are you sure you want to overwrite any data in slot 1? Better not. There isn't any data anyway. Welcome to Producer 2021. Before we begin, do you have any questions? Is this, oh, the content warning? Producer 2021 uses physical paralysis and body decay as a crutch for storytelling purposes. Contains characters who are struggling with mental problems like depression and mania. Don't worry, you can fix them. While also depicting homemade and psychoactive compounds as beneficial to your understanding of the world around you, as well as containing a lot of bad words. It says that in the Steam description as well, that there's a lot of bad words. So, you know, there's a lot of bad words, I think. Produced 2021 is a game about enthusiasm, productivity, and the end of it all. Oh, okay, alright. Produced 2021 saves automatically after specific sequences. There are no rolling saves. You're basically stuck with a single save file playthrough. Don't worry, I'm sure that someone as resourceful as you won't ever get stuck or soft-locked or something like that. How long to beat? Depends on how fast you can read. Oh, I'm gonna be here for like years. Hope that you can beat it in under 2 hours, then you'll be eligible for a refund. Get that money, bestie. Okay, it's funny that it says that like in the game, because like I told the developer, like, hey, like I bought the game already, like I don't need these review codes. And they were just like, oh, you can refund it, that's fine. Like, alright. I didn't refund it, by the way, because I felt like I shouldn't really, I don't know, refunding an indie game feels like a bad idea. Like I'm fine with refunding like a big game if it's like it's genuinely like bad, but I don't know, like why would I not like keep a game like this and like spend money on it? Like I you know, it's worth it. It's more worth it than some games. I don't know. You don't remember buying a phone? It rings anyways. Fuck. By the way, I feel like I'm not really sure. I think this game would fit the 4x3 thing a little bit better. It displays in 16:9, so I'm not really sure, but it seems like it's in 4x3, so I might be fine to just do this and just like I don't know, like I'm not really sure, but I think maybe that works. Maybe, wait. I'm not really, I don't know, I just, because I'm worried that like on this screen, like it's just like the log of like what was just said, but I feel like my face cam is getting in the way, so I kind of want to do this instead. But I guess I'll see if it changes at all, I don't know. Get up. Oh, wow. The phone rings without mercy. Look around. Clumps of dust float through the air like a lazy jellyfish. Crushed cans, empty pizza boxes, and discarded clothes cover the sticky floor. That's a really fun description. The phone rings without mercy. Examine your bed. Oh. Crumbs of various origins cover the towel that served as your sheet. The phone has stopped ringing. You've missed the call. Fuck. As I meant to... I don't know, I couldn't examine the phone though. Clothes. Smelly little hills of damp fabric. This is your legacy. Brittle and beautiful, the fragile vase stands... vase. I'm gonna say vase. I hope that doesn't upset anyone. Stands out amongst the trash. It's very delicate. Admire. Contemplate. Is beauty a function of fragility? Oh wow, hold on, what the fuck is that? Level up. Experiencing new things gives you XP. Collect enough XP and you'll level up. If you don't get XP for something, it's not worth doing. Okay, got it. Oh. No, where was it? Where were we? Wait. Where were we? Sunken in thought, you lean against a small tower of pizza boxes. They tumble and they fall. Fuck. Examine. Shards? Oh. Tiny and distorted by 1,000 shimmering shards. Your reflections appears to be ashamed. Oh, because it's multiple of them now. Wait. Something lies hidden in the pile of broken glass. It's your car keys. The hand. These will be useful later. Grabby, grabby. Examine your bed. Disgusting. Okay. Never mind. Go down. Oh, wait, is this where the phone is? Or I don't know, like, did I have the option to get the phone? Like, the kitchen smells like shit. This game really does not shy away from just using the bad words. Oh my goodness. This cycling. Go back up, shoot the flies, garbage, phones, window, door, go back up, shoot the flies. I think this is just cycling. It's freaking me out. Shoo the flies, slightly annoyed, the swarm buzzes upwards into your bedroom. Thick and crunchy, the garbage covers the floor, the world's worst carpet. Wow. This is some real good descriptions, I think. You've often thought about it, of course. They were out the door, leaving. Walking out, back into the real world. I'm not ready, I just need a bit more time. Window. Thick grime obscures a glorious sunset. The air in here is thick and old, used up and dead. God, balancing precariously on a pile of plates, the phone blinks rapidly. You've got one new voicemail. Uh-oh. The phone is heavy and unfamiliar in your hand. The voice on the phone sounds stressed and overworked. Toto Hammersmith, that's me. We've received your application with great interest. And are happy to welcome you as our new producer. Oh, that's why it's called Producer 2021. Oh, they said the thing. What the fuck? Please report to our offices in downtown immediately. Your new life begins today. Click. You got 0 new messages. Holy shit. You can't believe it. A job, a real job. For you. You haven't felt this happy in years. Be careful now. This is how they get you. So, embrace the joy. It bursts out of you like a feel. Oh, I got XP for that. Yeehaw! You feel great, you feel amazing. Time to get going. You get the phone. Open window, fresh air hits like a sub-zero sledgehammer. Ah! New job, new me, let's go. You push, but it doesn't budge. Someone is leaning against the door from the other side. Fuck. Go back up. I guess, wait. The flies. Shoo the flies. Lazily they buzz back downstairs. Examine. Never mind. Oh, do I have to... What do I have to do? Door. You push again. The door doesn't move an inch. The thing on the other side of the door is large and heavy. It's made of meat. Lots and lots of meat. What? Go back up. Go down. Ooh. Wait. Out of sheer desperation, you push again. The meaty thing on the other side of the door groans, but it doesn't move. Window. I guess, oh yeah, I climb out of the window and drop down into the yard. Goodbye, shitty house. Am I just gone for good? Oh my gosh. A heap of compost softens your floor. Curiously, it has grown directly beneath your kitchen window. You scale the heap of compost and look back into your old kitchen. This is not a flattering perspective. You pull at the handle, it's locked. Oh. Unlock car with my enthusiasm. The car remains closed. Could walk. I don't know. I have the key. Nice. You lose car keys. You lose car keys. Okay. Oh hell yeah. It's warm and damp in here. The battered tape deck, survivor of many lonely nights, springs back to life. Hell yeah, it's your favorite track. You don't look back. Whoa. The endless streets of Superbia roll away beneath you. You think about the broken vase. Let it be a lesson to you. You control your actions. Your actions have consequences. Consequences have to be irreversible, final. Otherwise you just stumble around blindly, finding doors by raw luck and perseverance. You accelerate through Superbia, speeding away from all the wasted time, leaving it behind you. God, these drum beats. You don't know where producers live, but it won't be here, that's for sure. The forest is deep and ancient. You think about the forest, the phone. You're 100% sure that you never bought a phone. Branches and leaves. Wait, I'm sorry, you never bought a phone. Branches and leaves make little noises as they scratch against your car. Still, you can't really believe it, a job for you. You might not have an experience, but you'll do your best. This is gonna be like the Don't Hug Me I'm Scared episode, where they all got jobs, and they age like 50 years in the span of like 10 minutes. Acid air hits your windshield, biting and clawing. The factories churn in the distance. God, this is really good writing. You think about the factories. Everything you own comes from there. I don't think about it. You speed up through the empty plains. Downtown, here we come. Downtown is close. Wow. You're confident. You'll become Producer 2021. Oh, okay. Downtown. The beating, breathing heart of the world. There's no better place for a new beginning. Game saved to slot 1. Oh, okay. Cross the bridge. The war. The waves are deep and dark and blue. Oh wow. Ooh. I saw a thing, like a post about this game, like promoting it, and it said about how like all of the assets are made up of like these like puppety like bits of assets like brought together instead of just individual sprites. So like any characters that show up are going to be like these like weird like meat flesh puppets that are made of like individual body parts, which I think is interesting. And it's like the same technique for the environments as well, so like the stuff just kind of rolls in, I guess. Bridges, pontoons, plateaus, and boats. The canals are where the cool people hang out. The canals. The party never stops. Turn. Ooh. A mall is empty and abandoned. That looks like a temple and not a mall. I don't know, nobody could afford all that stuff anymore. What? Look up. Oh wow, tall towers of glass stretch into the sky. You have arrived at the offices. God. It's really low res, so it's kind of hard to tell, but there's some very surreal imagery if what I'm looking at is actually what I'm looking at. Like, wow. The offices. This is it. Your last chance. Don't fuck it up. Smooth doors slide open noiselessly. Concentrated on her paperwork, the receptionist hasn't noticed you yet. Look around. You don't belong here. The elevator is polished to a mirror shine. Your pitiful reflection looks up at you from a spotless floor, and the waiting area fills you with unspecified dread. You don't really belong here. It's honestly, like, completely relatable every time I enter, like, an office building, or just anything that's, like, remotely fancy is very dreadful. Okay, yeah, see, this is what I was talking about, the characters. It reminds me a lot of, the part in Grim Fandango where you have to go into the land of the living, and, like, they're all made up of individual, like, bits and pieces and parts, and it's just like, yeah, like, who are you? What are you doing here? That voice, you recognize it. She's the one who called you. I am very productive. I am the producer. You called me. I am the producer. You called me. Perfect, our new producer. She presses a small button on her desk and smiles. The boss will be ready for you in a minute. Then she bends back over her mountains of paperwork. Now I'm worried that the game is too quiet a little bit. It's one of those situations where it goes from, like, kind of quiet to kind of loud. I want to blast these tunes, you know. Wait. Waiting area. Okay. Wait, what? Waiting area. The waiting area is immensely important. You're small and insignificant. Elevator. Like your career, the elevator goes up. Window. Red clouds push for the endless horizon. Oh. You're an intruder in these halls. Shabby and strange, leaning against the glass and thinking big thoughts. Heavy, full, and greedy for more, it will never rain again. The limit of what you can see, a sharp line. She smiles and beckons. The receptionist smiles and beckons you to come over. You've waited long enough. Right. The elevator, right. Whoa. Oh, nice. Servers. Wait, servers. It's not where you need to go. You need this job. Not running away. Whoa. You know, I'm starting to realize some of this reminds me a lot. I mean, I know it's just like general, like, first person, like, you know, like visual novel-y stuff. But it reminds me a lot of the first Shin Megami Tensei game. Mainly because of its, like, kind of just, like, pixel-squished graphics and visuals. But, like, I think this especially just, like, the fact that, like, it's a corridor. It's like a dungeon crawler-y kind of thing. Whoa. Turn around. Coward, you have to see this through. Knock. Oh, whoa. This is a guy. Welcome, welcome. We are so glad that you made it in time. The boss smiles at you. I am very productive. Yes, great. That's the attitude we value around here. He pulls a slim contract out of his breast pocket. Before we can continue, I need you to sign this. Read it. The salary is pretty generous and you get tier 3 dental. Amazing. Read the contract again. It's a fine contract. Nothing bad going on here, just a regular old contract. You find it hard to believe given the atmosphere and all that, but the contract is pretty good. Study the contract. You read the contract from back to front. This is a useful technique to discover things one might have missed otherwise. The contract, however, is totally okay. Wait. There. A spelling mistake. Visibly anxious and genuinely concerned, the boss bends over the piece of paper. Oh no, you're right. We're so sorry. How could this happen? What? It's horrible. We're so sorry. Please, let me fix it. The boss corrects the spelling mistake with his oversized, heavily gold-rimmed pen. Please don't be too harsh on us for that little mistake. To some degree, spelling mistakes are unavoidable, especially if you're working with these large, unwieldy amounts of text. This is like the developers self-projecting because they had to write this whole game, especially if the budget is tight. Oh boy. And extra especially if your employees are incompetent idiots who will get spoken to about this. Oh. We really appreciate your thoroughness. This extreme diligence is a clear indicator of great work ethic. Great, let's move on. His smile is hollow, like it could collapse into red rage at any moment. We're very happy to have you on board as our newest producer. Like all companies, we exist to solve problems. We're currently faced with our biggest problem yet. Judging by your stellar application, you should be up to the task. Oh, damn. This is the part of the conversation where you're expected to be proactive, asking questions and learning important background information before being sent out into the cold, harsh world. Ask about being a producer. Wait, the broken vase. The boss scratches his head. I'm not really sure what it means to be a producer. You'll have to figure that one out on your own. Ask about the problem to solve. As you know, everything's pretty fucked up these days. Crumbling infrastructure, rising prices, small businesses are folding left and right. It feels as if it will all come to an end soon. But as you surely know, every crisis is merely an impulse. Horrible tragedies will always force us to innovate, to find a solution. Oh, your application is great. We called as soon as the receptionist discovered it in her paperwork. The boss really believes in you. Trust him completely. Okay, I'm ready. No, you're missing crucial information. Oh. The first task. As a new producer, you'll have to find the 3 freelancers, collect their respective prototypes, and return them to me before the sun sets. Oh, whoa, okay. Oh, that's a lot to ask about. Work with us. Don't waste my time with this shit. Move fast, break things. It's called disruption. Okay. Expense money. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Whoa. You got some money. We've hired 3 freelancers to research tubularity for us. Inevitable progress. Sadly, none of them have delivered their work yet. As I've said before, you'll have to find the 3 freelancers and deliver their prototypes to me before the sun sets. The way he's wording this sounds like it's a Zelda game. Like this grand quest that I have to go on to find the 3 freelancers. It's really important that you get it all done as soon as possible. Don't go exploring, it's a waste of time, just do your job. Tubularity? The boss nods rhythmically. Yes, I know what you're about to say. His voice grows mocking and cold. It's not possible, a pipe dream, a myth. Wrong. Everything is possible if you just believe in it hard enough. Of course, I'm aware that merging humanity and tubulators won't be an easy task, but it's a monumental undertaking. A complete overhaul of what it means to think, what it means to feel. Yes, even what it means to be human. Reaching tubularity is almost impossible. That's why we've outsourced it to the best freelancers we could find. This is sounding more and more like... You know, like the apocalypse. The biochemist lives on a houseboat in the canals. The mechanic has his workshop in the factories. And the dataists? I've never seen, I don't think I've ever seen that word written before. What dataists have set up shop in the top floor of the mall. When you go there, find them and deliver their work. Sounds very productive. Okay. I'm ready, let's start. Great. Just collect the 3 prototypes and bring them back to me before the sun sets. Good luck. Wait, oh wait, just one more thing. Yeah, this is one more thing. Being a producer is an extremely vague job, but one thing is certain. Producers need to be enthusiastic. Creative people are especially vulnerable to emotional distress. Yeah, they are. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. They sure are. It's imperative that you are enthusiastic for them. This might seem kind of strange, but I really need you to be as enthusiastic as possible. The boss leers at you, forcing his wet lips into a horrible smile. Come on, let me hear it. Let me hear your enthusiasm. Yeehaw! Or wait, okay, yeehaw or yeehaw? Yeehaw. Enthusiasm +1. Yes, yes, yes. It's back. The warm feeling in your chest. You're doing the right thing. The boss is on your side. The sun hangs low above the horizon while the boss towers over you. Producer, go forth. And produce. Game saved. Oh, monk. What? No. You've only just walked out of that not even 10 seconds ago. Got a grip. Forwards. Oh, wait, back. Back. Elevator. Okay, so what, servers? What is this? The tubulator. This room-sized model is a database. Incredibly useful, but only if you already know exactly what you're looking for. The socket. What? Examine. This music is so, like... Like a DOS point-and-click adventure-y, and it's really cute. That's a really big socket. Or like the Super Nintendo port of a DOS point-and-click adventure game. That's what it sounds like, I don't know. That's a really big socket. Depending on your level of enthusiasm, it might or might not be important later. What? Cold wind howls from above. Something is wrong here. Very wrong. It's a really big socket. Connect with tubulator. Tubulation, the final invention of the previous decade. Programmable slabs of meat. Rapid reconfigurations at cellular levels, processing and calculating with the speed of thought. No more lithium, no more rare earths, no more microchips, no more electricity. They just need a little more... What? What? Oh. I guess 2021. Or not, I don't know. I don't have any information for this. I don't know, what is this? Sorry, I don't know this term. Oh, I guess, wait. I could do... Not just a gentle soul, but also very handsome. The boss is doing his very best to stop it all from collapsing. Do as he says and it'll all be okay again. No, I'm fine, I'm good, I'm good. I think I'm okay. Returning to the lobby, you already feel like a new person. The receptionist looks up from her paperwork and gives you a brief nod. Welcome to the team. Elevator finished. Well, I don't have anything else to do there, I don't think. You are a producer now. The whole world is yours to explore. Once you have collected all 3 prototypes, return to the boss. If you feel lost or overwhelmed, just close your eyes. That usually helps. Alright. Tone. Tone again. Enter the canals. Oh wow, okay. Music is just going hard for no particular reason. Go to alleys. The alleys are dirty and foul. Digestive slime drips down from diminishing walls. The usual crowd of dealers, junkies, and in-betweeners is absent. I'm gonna turn this music down a little bit. suddenly loud music. Let me just get that. Turn it down to 3 like it was before instead of 5. You imagine them on loose mattresses rolling around, kicking and dreaming. You're way too enthusiastic about your job to waste precious time exploring the alleys. Come back after you've been less enthusiastic. Goes a harbor. Hang out. You've always heard about cool people hanging out in the canals. Now you can join them. Settling into a cool and relaxed position, you do nothing for a little bit. You successfully hung out in the harbor. There's only one boat in the harbor, the biochemist's houseboat. Nice. Someone in chat. You're welcome. Don't worry about missing the stream, because I have a VOD channel. Go to houseboat. You've never seen anything like it. Oh, we're like mixing resolutions now. Stuffed to the brim with plants, the houseboat bobs gently on the water. Amazing. You should try to get a boat like this after you've done your job, of course. Okay, water boat bridge. Wait, I guess I'm just, okay. Your reflection looks back at you, wobbly and distorted. Look at... Alright, boat. Barred but unbroken, the boat's copious amounts of plants make it seem inviting and pleasant. Crude but stable, the bridge has been constructed by someone with very little patience. Yeah, is that why it's, like a different resolution from everything else? Cross bridge. Oh wow. It smells great here, you feel nice. This is private property, you're an intruder. Look at, the door. It's not been closed properly, sweet smelling air wafts out. You look down at your wobbly reflection again. Look at us, a real job, who'd have thought? Not me. Nothing. This time, there is nothing. Wow. While previously well cared for, they're beginning to show the first signs of neglect. From between the green leaves and scented earth, the canals seem empty and cold. Nobody responds. Ooh. Peak. It smells like flowers. Glass beakers are strewn. Do you pronounce that as strewn or strown? For some reason I feel like strewn makes more sense as a word, but like... strewn. Words. Man. Glass beakers are strewn across the floor. Call out, nobody responds. The biochemist isn't here. The empty boat sways from side to side. She could have left the prototype inside, ready for collection. What now? Break in? Oh wow, okay. Oh wait, what the fuck, why? Alright, okay, gosh, darn. Door. So, okay, I guess I need to go somewhere else then. You notice the note. Oh wait, the bridge groans and shifts under your steps, but you arrive safely back at shore. You notice the note. It's been nailed and... it's been nailed to the railing and flutters in the wind. Look at the note. I'm visiting Bonglord in Superbia. Won't be back for some time. The biochemist. Bonglord? What a stupid name. Superbia. And the streets of concrete and dirt. You used to live there. Superbia is huge, and Bonglord is just one person. How'll you ever find his address? A tubulator has grown in your car. It's waiting. I will... Guess, okay. Guess I'm just gonna go back elsewhere. Turn. Am I able to go into the mall? Like, I can. Oh, I can. Ooh. The mall. This is what's the holy place. Wait, okay, so yeah, it's like a religious building. The dataists have blah blah blah. The dataists have set up shop on the top floor. Well, look up. Oh, fixed to the upper floor, the ladder hangs enticingly, but it's just out of reach. Oh my god, whoa. I don't know if it's just really similar, but it sounds like this music is sampling the, like... I don't even know how to, like, describe this, but it's like the sound that's in the Majora's Mask music when, like, the world is ending. It's like there's like this, like, low kind of, like, hum. It's like a synth that plays. And it sounds like it's sampling that, but I could just be insane. I could just be crazy. A statuette stands at the end of the hallway, heavy and resilient. Go to statuette. Look at statuette. This is a lot of work. Endless hours, countless days. You imagine the artisan getting up in the morning, brief breakfast in yesterday's clothes, 1 cup of coffee, chipping away at days, weeks, months, desperate almost to create something that'll survive. The statuette's design feels vaguely familiar. For some reason I thought I said that wrong. I didn't. Look at it, statuette. Of course, it looks just like your fragile vase. As if it had stood model for the granite statuette. Somehow, despite weighing hundreds of pounds, the statuette exudes fragility. Vague feelings of guilt, you look down at the... Wait. There, behind the statuette. A narrow set of stairs leading down into hollowed out earth. Touch the stairs. A thin film of watery substance covers the stairs, turning them slippery. It's as if they're sweating. Your skin hurts, as if the air was biting at you with 1,000 tiny teeth. You scratch yourself, tiny flakes, chipped and white, break from your skin. Touch the statuette, solid, unmoving, a rare pillar of stability in these strange times. I hope you never change. Can I touch it again? Solid, unmoving. Okay, Descend? No. You're enthusiastic, remember? No exploration for you. Come back when you care less about your job. Craning your neck, you blink against the falling dust. Behind this door, the dataists have set up shop. Something's wrong up there, too abstract to support itself. Touch. Wait, no, look at... Oh wait, I go back and then now, right? Look left. An elevator, old and unreliable, dangles from its ancient chain. Oh, there's that sample again. I don't know, it could just be like a generic, like, synth noise, but it just sounds like it's like the same exact tone as the Majora's Mask thing, but I don't know. If only you were a little bit taller? Oh, what's the status? Oh wait, elevator. Where's the elevator? Unreliable elevator. Oh yeah, right. Ancient chain, this thing will never carry your weight. Pretend. This elevator is extremely stable. It will carry me safely to the top floor of the mall. Enter. The elevator god has been here for a long time. It started out as a temp job, one of those app things, Tasker or something like that. Elevator is broken. Make sure nobody uses it until it's been fixed. That was long ago. Since then the mall has left its marks. Hard skin, crusted joints. The elevator god is still on the job. Don't get into the unreliable elevator. The elevator god. It's been too long. The elevator god can only express itself through its job. Wait, oh, it's not actually talking. Oh. Enter. G, fine, okay, alright. So what, do I just need to get taller? Like, is that what I have to do here? Like, oh wait, use item. Your enthusiasm. You try really hard, but the ladder doesn't move. I did level up though. I need to be even more enthusiastic. If I just keep being enthusiastic, I'm sure I'll be able to move the ladder somehow. Use item, some money. The ladder refuses to understand the concept of money and is therefore unbribable. You try really hard, but the ladder doesn't move. I guess it just needs to get more enthusiasm. Okay, I mean, alright. Because I can go in here now. I can broken. Go to the harbor, the pier. Go to houseboat. Yeah. What am I doing? Cross bridge. As zone, I like spaced out for like a millisecond just then. Look at it. Or break in. You break into the biochemist home. Such a nice place, so calm, so peaceful. You don't belong here. The hammock swings enticingly. You've broken in here, now you're spoiling the atmosphere. Look around. Under a heavy jar of seeds, you discover a few pieces of dirty, crumpled paper. The houseboat sways from side to side. The biochemist isn't here. You should leave her stuff alone. Examine plants. Oh wow, okay. Mushrooms. Only a few fungi, slim and tall, have survived the latest harvest. White bases of cut-off trunks scream pain and loss into their subterranean networks. Get the fuck out of the houseboat, you don't deserve to experience nice things. God. This guy really dislikes himself, I'm kinda sorry about him. Actually, I'm pretty sure that those are oranges. Oh my god. Leave now, never come back. Also, like, isn't it kind of obvious by now that the prototype isn't here? Papers, graphs. The graphs depict a complex web of blocks and right angles. Cryptic symbols come together to form patterns and clumps on the pages. You creep and search through the biochemist's private space. Sketches. The biochemist has been trying to get Bretter. Why did I say Bretter? Has been trying to get better at drawing. Countless uncouth attempts at hands, plans, and perspective litter the pages. You've broken into someone's home, defiling their private sanctum. And for what? There's no prototype here. Science stuff. Microscope. You've never seen such a high-tech piece of equipment before. Look through. All you see is a blurry mess. Zoom in. The image remains blurry. Zoom in. Whoa! It's like little blocks placed on a grid. They form patterns and clumps. Holy shit. This looks just like the stuff I saw on the papers. What is this rigid web? Is it related to the biochemist's prototype? I'll have to ask if you ever find her. Terrible and goblin-like. You sneak through the biochemist's sacred home. Papers. I don't know, is there more writing? Needs more mislium. I don't know why mislium. If only you could have a home like this. Papers, right? Fuck, it's just like drawing shapes before shaded. Like a disgusting burglar, you creep through the houseboat. The delicate scent of fragile blossoms envelops you. You remember a sky so bright and eye-wateringly blue that you close your eyes. You'll never see that sky again. Ooh. Where is everyone? There used to be more people. Those that remain are high-strung and over-the-top, caricatures almost. None of them can move. What? Is this world building? What? Whoa. You recognize oregano and marjoram? Majoran. I've never heard of Majoran before. The desire for pizza increases. Climb into hammock. Silky clean, the hammock gracefully receives your weight. Remain. Although thin, the strong parachute-like fabric will always protect you from the outside world. Remain. Wow, okay. All good things end eventually. A few crumbs of undeterminable origin remain the hammock. So I guess it's just nothing in here though. Like, maybe you missed something and something important? No, nothing. Only beautiful plants and the tools of that care. Yeah, I don't know. The graphs depict a complex web of blocks and right angles. Okay, alright. So there's just nothing in there. That's a bit stinky. Look at the note again. Right. So, yeah, okay, I guess just either way I have to go in my car. Back to downtown. Wait, time. Back to car. The tape deck stars and sputters. Fuck. Is even your favorite tape? You simply can't drive without music, it's way too boring. Highest hat, what Jazzabadazo and highest hats. Here insert the turbulent what the fuck? Turbulent tubulation. Address. Oh, what? I don't know. The boss is located on the topmost floor of the offices. You don't need to get there. Bong Lord. Wait, okay, wait. Try again. Maybe I should put in Bong. I don't know. I can put in Bong. Of course, Bong has been added to the list of visitable locations. Seriously? Bong? Wow, okay. There's some music, audio balancing stuff going on, because like sometimes the music's pretty quiet, and then sometimes it's not. And like, I mean, it's not really a problem, like, for the game, but just like, as a stream thing, it's like, I'm worried about my voice being too quiet or too loud sometimes. You have arrived. The place is huge and deserted. What a dump. The cheap plywood doors have all fallen off of their hinges. Only Bonglord's door remains standing. The voice from inside is deep and warm. Come on in. Heavy smoke hovers and wafts above the thickest carpet you've ever seen. Bonglord looks up from deep meditation. Welcome to my home. Talks to you. Ah! This is no way to have a conversation. Come on, take a seat, relax, loosen up a bit. We're not in a rush here. Sit down. The carpet is white, soft, and extremely fuzzy. Running your fingers through the thick strands, you exhale deeply. You're safe here. Whoa. White tiles, triple glazed ceramics, and the smell of artificial citrus fruits. A bathroom. Talks to Bong Lord. I'm realizing that it's Bong Lord. As like essentially as two words, but I think Bong Lord is a funnier way of saying it. You must be looking for the biochemist. There she is, deep asleep. Feel free to wait around until she wakes up. You relax. How nice. I guess I have to wake her up. Snore. No way, she's too comfortable down there. Stop that. Don't even think about it. Oh, okay. Snore. What? Whoa. Polished leather, cheap plastic, and everything in between. A pile of shoes sunken deep into the carpet. You relax, how nice. I don't know if I'm able to do anything else. Talk to biochemist. Wake. Snow. Gosh. Go back up. Walk to the bathroom. The shoes. A messy pile of footwear. Strangely comforting, as if a large family was having lunch here. What? Flip-flops. These poor pieces of cheap plastic have been worn to the bone. Encrusted with mud, they smell of synthetic ammonia. It belongs to the biochemist. Snow. Hiking boots. Solid and reliable, the hiking boots wait for autumn to arrive. Highly, oh my god. Highly uncomfortable, extremely useful only in specific situations. Why do the high heels have graphics? Sneakers. These shoes will enhance your sneaking ability. In fact, on most non-organic surfaces, they'll instead produce loud and obnoxious squeaking noises. What a scam. Take the high heels. What could you use them for? I'll just have to find out. The bathroom. Examine the toilet. You can't remember. Blah, 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 blah. You can't remember the last time you've taken a shit. Something wears away at the caves and carpal tunnels. What? The carpal tunnels? Ancient ceilings collapse into lakes of brown sludge. What the hell? The noise is phenomenal, but only a soft vibration moving upwards through the porous rock reaches your feet. What? Why is... Wait, so am I taking a shit? Or what's going on? What is happening in this situation right here? Also... Oh, wait, oh. Oops, okay. The, like, Steam notification thing was, like, locked in the corner for some reason. Examine the sink, an empty glass, balancing precariously on the elegant curves of cold ceramic. Take glass. You pick up the empty glass of water. Fill the glass. The glass is now full of water. Drink water. You're not thirsty, like, not at all. Full glass. The glass is already full of water. Place glass. You put the full glass of water back on the sink. Why am I able to do this? Walk to... I don't know... Sit down. Huh. Okay. Bye-bye. I guess I'm just not able to... Cold wind rips through the streets. No. This is a bad neighborhood and exploring has nothing to do with your job. Okay. I don't know, I guess it's just not much to do right now. Yeah, like, close your eyes. You think about the biochemist. The biochemist is currently... The biochemist is currently visiting Bong Lord in Superbia. I have to find this Bong Lord's exact address in my car. I already did that, but... The mechanic. The mechanic's workshop is located in the factories. He must be nearby. Oh. Weird. Something wears away at the caves, and cobblestones far below. Ancient ceilings collapse into lakes of brown smut. Wait, oh. So, wait, what? What's going on there exactly? Leveling up. The more experiences I have, the sooner I will gain a new level. Sure. You can never go back there. I don't know. I guess... Oh. I mean, it's just other places to try to, so I'll go to the factories. I'll see if I can get the stuff from the factories. Sure, it takes a while to get to the factories. You have arrived in the factories. Oh wow. The factories stretch far and wide. Who would want to live in such a horrible place? Corroding iron protects the mechanics workshop. Look at the sky. The sun is setting at an alarming rate. Nothing has been produced so far, not a single prototype. Do you even deserve this job? Yeah? Ridiculous, you can't even remember sending them your CV. This is all a huge mistake. Go to this workshop. The workshop is locked. Look up. In such a wide and open space, the sky feels heavy and oppressive. Constant force pushing down on spine and spirit. Small and insignificant as you are doing your part to make it all better. Approach gate, Raoul. The gate doesn't good blah. The gate doesn't blah blah blah. Pull, the gate is unmoving. Call out. Nobody can hear you. Rattle again, the gate doesn't move. Rattle harder, the gate is unmoving. Rattle wildly, the gate doesn't move. Damn, rattle again. The gate doesn't move at all. Wow, okay. Wait, there, hidden in a crevice. The tubulator is protected by a metal box and hooked up to a fist-sized glob of speech approximation. Greetings, I am SID. Please enter your password to open the workshop. Okay. Tubulators, the usual panic. They'll drink you dry, take you over. Bullshit, of course. The needle never hurts. Enter password to communicate. I don't know. I don't know. Ask for a hint. It's not allowed, I'm sorry. It's a password. Okay, I can't just put in a hint. I don't know. There's too much stuff going on here, you can't think straight. No matter how organic they might be, tubulators can't actually talk. Just like the computers of old, their only strength is endless repetition. My programming requires me to make fun of you for debasing yourself like this. No hints for you, you pathetic worm. Crawl in the dust, worm. Anger rises within you. Is it worm? It is not worm. Boop. I'm getting real angry over here, you meaty fuck. Hit Sid. Sid can't dodge it. Sid can't dodge and takes 1 damage. Connect to Sid. Examine. It's a custom job meant to. Wait, what? Meant to imitate a machine from before. The sharp needle hanging imperceptibly thin. Gives it all away, of course. The tubulator must have been insulated against the null's cold embrace. You feel slightly ashamed for attacking something that can't defend itself. The connection goes both ways. You can feel the pain, the confusion. There's no subroutine for anger, no function for despair. Without a valve, the pain just circulates in loops. So it screams and your bones vibrate. Oh. There. You sense something through the pain or way out. At the bottom of the box, a small button connected to some sort of medication. Chemical reset. You can't stand it any longer, disconnecting. Why would anyone go to all this trouble hiding the organic part, dressing it up as a machine? Reset said, it's only a small button, but it needs to be pushed down hard for about 10 seconds. Your finger hurts as you let go. Tubulators. It took a while for everyone to get used to these things. With all the chips working down the wall. But with all the chips breaking down as the PED expanded, what choice did they have? Sure, it's gross. But just like with last right nitrate. Nobody was I'm getting to the like Riley cannot read part of the stream. Nobody was ready to seriously consider the alternative. I still don't know what the password is. It's 2 chapas. I don't know. Nothing will ever grow here again. There's a lot of stuff going on, and... Oh, wait. Drive to forest, I guess? I haven't been in the forest yet. You have arrived at the forest. Ancient and almost forgotten, the forest stretches out before you. Look up. The twigs hold juicy leaves toward the settling sun. They came from the ground as little saplings, green and soft. It's not a nice process, growth. The endless death of other outcomes, clawing for sunlight. Only few survive, they take all the loot. God. Their limbs are warped and hard, full of ridges and scars, green and juicy as the leaf. A reward at the end of every branch. How long? Heavy roots dig through wet earth. The dark kingdom below. To explore it is to destroy it for what appears a solid mass to us. Is endless tiny tunnels, delicate capillaries, nutrition and home. Worms and insects biting, chewing, dissolving each other with acid. Wow. Wow. Alright, whoa. Calm down. This is all you get from the forest for now. A calm place, calm and slow. Yeah, I don't know. I wanna see if this is gonna work, but I don't really. I don't think just actually waiting in real time is gonna do anything. Because some games literally like they'll say like, oh, you know, just work, just wait, right? Like they'll just say to wait, but then you don't actually need to wait. You need to do something specific to like get there. You know. What am I doing? Sit down. Let's walk through Biochemist. Like, shit. Let's walk through Bonglord. Bonglord. See, now I'm saying Bonglord. But I want to say Bonglord, because Bonglord is a funnier way of saying it. Man. Wait, what? Oh. Ah. Wait, I can't get back up. Oh my god, relaxing is great. I have to get rid of my back pain traits. So yeah, I guess I'm going back into town. I mean, I don't know, I am a higher level now, maybe I can get up that ladder in the mall. But I don't know if my enthusiasm has really improved that much. I love how everything is just... like, some of the assets are just repeating. Turn. Into the mall. Ladder. Use item. You're in. Oh, hi. Oh, right. That makes a lot of sense. I did not think about that. These shoes are extremely uncomfortable. They do make you taller though. I love the grabby animation. It's just literally a hand. The ladder slides down, coming to rest on the cold, hard floor. Yes! Distracted by the short-lived ecstasy of progress, you stumble. Back pain. You lose high heels. They've broken under your weight. Climb ladder. You've done it. The top floor of the mall. Who'd have thought being a producer involves a lot of vertical traversal? Let's go left. Pull a chain. The unreliable elevator attached to the bottom of the chain swings around dangerously. The whole construction groans and shakes. Oh. Go right, go right. I don't want to do that. I don't want to, like, destroy the structure of the building just yet. I don't think that's a really good idea. Bright lights, sterile and sharp. A single tubulator leans in the corner. The precise woman looks up from the machine and smiles without moving her eyes. Great timing. Come on, get going, we don't have all day. Endless scraps of paper sticking to the wall merging with the plaster. Heaving and grunting, the bulbous man waves you away impatiently. What? What is this creature? No, please keep moving. You're not ready. Enclosed by steel and even more white paint, the screen looks down at you. Beneath it, tiny and clutching his old-school hat, a man is overjoyed to greet you. Welcome, welcome. We just need one more set of inputs, let's go. Are you ready to enter the maze? What? I am the producer. Yes, indeed you are. And the what? The maze. It's amazing, trust me. Who are you? He picks a fistful of paper strips out of his hat and throws them onto the ground. Crawling around on the floor, he reads them aloud. Directed, made from meat, cul-de-sac. That's who I am. But what is dataism? What is dataism? He pulls a questionnaire and a worn-down pencil out of the hat. Are you a paying customer? Well, of course, prefer not to tell. Are you a paying customer? Sometimes. Will you come back to me? Could be. Based on precise calculations, dataism is too complicated for you. But who am I? A strange. Oh wait, I meant to ask who this was, but a strange knobbly device is thrust into your hands. The simulation begins. Oh, don't worry, it's all fake. Nothing in there can hurt you. Welcome to the maze. Your goal is to find the exit. You have 60 actions to achieve that goal. Once you've run out of actions or reached the goal, the simulation ends. Got it? What? Your goal is to find the exit. You have 60 actions to... Wait. Great, let's begin. I mean, left, right? Then left again. Then left again. Then left again. No, right. Then forward. Left. Forward. Right. Forward. Right. Forward. Left. Forward. Left. Forward. Right. Left. Forward. Right. Forward. I've used 30 actions already. Time really does fly by when you're having fun. Exit the maze. Congratulations, you've done it! It had only 30 moves. That's crazy. You reacquaint yourself with reality while Dataist number 1 prints out a thick stack of papers. Congratulations again, a real achievement. Anyways, here's our prototype. It's just a report, a bunch of numbers on paper, what? Ask the others, they'll explain. The short version is that this isn't tubularity. Yet. We just need more time. And more money. At least that's what data is number 3 keeps saying. It's data is number 2. Okay, well, I got it, I guess. The first prototype. Luxurious and warm. Pride swells in your chest. You're amazing. Yeehaw. Yes, there it is again. The golden rushes of success. You're great. You're amazing. I'll become the producer. I'll do everything the boss tells me to do. Yes, joy. How wonderful. Game saves this level. I can do it again. Oh my god. Oh, almost forgot. Next time you visit, just use our hidden shortcut. It saves a lot of time. Okay. To room. Data is number 3 hasn't noticed you. She's kneeling on the floor, scratching at the wall. Okay. I got nothing. Damn. Next time she'll learn something new. Oh, next time I'll learn something new, I'm sure of it. Back to mall. Wacky. Go left, go left. Bullet chain. Chain just rip apart. Oh no. It practically explodes into 1,000 little pieces tingling down around you. The unreliable elevator has collapsed into a wet pile of rotten wood. Oh, it's not the infrastructure of the whole place, it's just the elevator. I was getting worried for a second there. It would be like the entire like ceiling just collapsing on me. Okay, alright. I'm assuming there's nothing else to do in there. I don't know, turn again. If I don't know. Go to alleys. Oh, right, okay. Wait, there in the water is the fat old fish. What? This fish is ancient. It doesn't give a shit about you or your problems. Hey you, fish. The fat old fish ignores you. The fat old fish doesn't care about you. Maybe I can bribe it? Bribe with your enthusiasm. The fat old dish is not impressed by your enthusiasm. Bribe with some money. The paper bills float for a while, then they get soaked and start to sink. Blub blub. Shit. The phone sinks like a stone. I am just losing everything now, okay. The foul fish is amused by the loss of your valuable items. It'll follow you around the harbor from now on, hoping that you'll destroy more of your possessions. Cool. Alright. Go to harbor. The fouled fish follows you, relishing the harbor's clear water. Here. Go to houseboat. The fouled fish follows you to the houseboat. Fouled fish. The fouled fish. Wait, where is it? There it's sinking down into the mud. Then at last, the fouled fish hits the bottom of the sea. What? I don't know how to feel about all this. Death is scary. The loss of all investments. No grand payoff, it simply ends. Geesh, okay, alright, god. Mexicans, whoa. Accident sound, whoa. Tone, whoa. Tone again, whoa. Tone, alright, I don't know, wait. I don't know, should I... There's nothing else going on, right? Oh wait, that's it. I want to drive to... I guess... I'll check out Bonglord again. Bonglord. See, now I'm trying to say Bonglord, like, on purpose, because I know that it's pronounced Bonglord. And it's like getting hard to say Bonglord now. Bonglord. I don't know. You have arrived. Bonglord's door, enter. Sit down, talk to Bonglord. Talk to biochemist. Wake, snore, fuck. Oh, my back pain, yay. Oh wait, no, sorry. Walk to... the door. Yeah, okay, I guess there's nothing going on there. Oh, you've successfully collected their thick report. Strange people. Right, help? It's pretty clear you need help. But who could help me? The receptionist is stuck at work, she can help you out. The data... See, now it says datatists. Grotesque and removed from real life. They won't be any help. The boss barricaded behind his big door. He hates being disturbed. A last resort, Joker-like. For when you're really and truly stuck. I guess I could go see the secretary then. Did it say that the secretary would be any help or wouldn't be any help? I already don't remember. Driving takes a while. It takes a little bit of time. Turn. It's on again. Wait. Where am I going? Wait. Yeah, the receptionist is really busy. Don't waste her precious time. Oh. Ask about the biochemist. Never really knew her. But that she's crazy and unpredictable. Never locks her door and forgets her name and stuff like that. Oh. Such a sweet boy, what a nice guy. She's sizing out. One more. Okay. I suppose I could go back to the factory. Wait. I don't know, drive to the factories. I mean, I don't know, it's really unclear what's going on with the factories. Hello. Yeah, I don't know, I got nothing. I got nothing. These containers never move, this is why they belong. Cheap and fading red neon emphasizes some sort of etablissement. Everything you own comes from here. Wait, you can feel it, this area is highly productive. Go to diner. Step into the diner, okay. Did not notice this before, but alright. Low mumbling dribbles out of banged up speakers. Decades of fried burgers and post-shift beers. The slumped man at the bar ignores you. What? Oh, that's the slumped man. I am a producer. Right. Talks to you. Doesn't want to talk to you. The bar. Look at menu. Most of the very traditional meals have been crossed out. Only toast and pickles remain. Look at the menu again. Nothing has changed since you last checked. Pickles and toast. Order something. Both. Hello, I'd like to order. Over your response to your calls for service. Hang out. Leaning backwards and resting your elbows on the dusty counter makes you feel pretty cool. Your gaze wanders lazily and comes to rest on I don't know, the floor. Footprints in the dust. They lead to the slumped man and yourself. Your gaze comes to rest on the slumped man. Formerly blue, his overall is stained with tears and grime. A blue overall. Interesting. Lined up balls collect heavy coats of dust. Look at the menu again. Tries to order. I'd like some toast and pickles, please. Nobody responds to your pleas for service. Wow. Hello, help. I just want the toast and pickle combo, please. Nobody responds to your desperate cries for service. Except for the slumped man and yourself, the diner is completely empty. Then why is it open? You begin to understand. Not completely, but with your body and the way you move and carry yourself. Hunched over and protective as if under attack. From now on, the howling of the wind is never far away. You can hear it in the back of your head rushing in to fill the growing void. Oh, I can buy a drink for him? A lethargic hand waves your offer away. The slumped man isn't thirsty at all. Don't make me get my hammer, I'll beat the shit out of you. Empty threat, this guy couldn't make it out of his chair. A blue overall. The threat of the hammer. You can't quite grasp it yet. I need more information. Okay. Hang on. Please stop looking at me like that. Okay. I don't know. You probably just mix yourself a drink. Nobody would stop you. I'm not thirsty, like, not at all. Okay. You'll never get your toast and pickles. As you shake the diner's dust from your clothes, a sweet fragrance wafts around your nose. Follow the fragrance. It's sweet and heavy, organic, old. It must come from nearby. Ha! A big pile of rotting garbage festers behind the diner. Slimy leftovers, dried up condiments, and the content of 100 ashtrays. You feel strange. Search the garbage. Really, sure, it's extremely disgusting. Search the garbage. You dig deep into the foul trash and discover nothing. Search the garbage again. Suspicious organic compounds slide through your fingers. You discover nothing. Someone is watching you. Search the garbage again. No, stop it. It's too disgusting. Wait. What you assumed to be a slimy word is actually the last rat. Consider the rat. The last rat is all alone. Lacking any meaningful social connections, it's grown viciously protective of its little pile of garbage. Pity the rat. Rat, your life appears to be pretty shitty. I hereby express my deepest condolences. It jumps at you. It jumps out of you with a feral smile. What? Oh, hello. What? Someone just went online. Except it's covered up by a part of the window. I'm just realizing that this game has like a border that goes underneath like the Steam notification thing. I'm not sure why it does that, but okay. Because it'll stay on the screen on OBS until I move it. Or something. I don't know. Weird aspect ratio situations. Use item. Your enthusiasm. Your inexplicable enthusiasm is very effective. You deal 2 damage to the last rat. The last rat licks its wounds and regains 1 HP. What? Simple stomp. You deal 1 damage to the last rat. The last rat rolls into a ball to increases its resistance. Cool kick. You deal 1 damage to the last rat. It's wounded. The last rat lunges at you but misses. Power punch. This is a very risky move. You miss and deal 0 damage. It's wounded. The last rat licks its wounds. Ah, shit. You deal 2 damage. It's wounded. The last rat rolls into a ball, so increases resistance. Okay. Use item your enthusiasm. Critical hit. You deal 4 damage to the last rat because you enjoy being a producer. Never doubt the boss. You've defeated the last rat. Gain 20 XP. Oh my god. Take the dead rat. Huh. Step into the diner. What? Oh. Okay. Okay, so wanders lazily and comes to rest on the slumped man. Comes to rest on the bar. This used to be a happy place for sad people. Now it's nothing. Oh. Okay. Okay, well, alright. Welpity whelp. You shake the diner's dust from your hooves. Linger, whale-sized clouds of industrial exhaust push into the sky. The air burns where it touches your skin. You lean against the wooden wall. Chips of paint break off and fall down, sinking into a small puddle. Puddle with paint. What? The puddle is tiny and shallow. Taste. What? Why? This has paint in it. Too late, you've already dipped your finger and licked it. Salty. Like tears. The salty puddle outside of the diner. A blue overall. The threat of a hammer. Of course. The slumped man in the diner is the mechanic. What happened to him? Why is he so demoralized? Oh my god. I had no idea. You are the mechanic. Utterly defeated, he slumps down even further. Yeah. You got me. I've come to collect your prototype. I don't have it. I'm a failure, don't bother with me. I'm worthless. Couldn't even follow her instructions. Useless, completely useless. Just forget it, leave me alone. It's pointless, who cares anyways? I'm paralyzed with fear. I don't even move my legs. I got it, even if I wanted to. Which I don't, because I'm a waste of space. He sighs deeply and sadly. I'm stuck. What's wrong? The mechanic sighs deeply and tells his tale. I was a bright-eyed kid, you know. Curious and adventurous, always exploring and inventing. I was smart. And now look at me. My younger self would be disgusted at what I've become. Comfort, I suppose. Time goes on and on. Nothing we can do about it now except love ourselves. The mechanic sighs dreamily before continuing with his story. As I grew older, I found myself drawn to a group of people, my so-called friends. They were cool. They did what they wanted. Idealistic and young, dynamic and expressive. Fools on fire. They made art and held speeches and drank their parents' wine. I wanted to be just like them, but we both know how that turned out, huh? I was abandoned by the people that I trusted and respected. Now I'm all alone. Inspired. Don't worry, just look at me. I never had any friends and now I'm a producer. The mechanic rolls his eyes before continuing with the story. I really tried, you know. I really grinded for my degree and studied harder than anyone else. I wanted to push boundaries, advance my craft, I wanted to leave my mark. I followed all their advice, it never worked out for me. Now I have 20 versions of the same outfit, but never actually created anything of my own. People like me stand no chance, I'm not a genius, so why bother trying? Damn. Wow, look at big dreams over here. Wait, oh, I didn't mean to select the ridicule thing. Wanted to change the world, but didn't. How sad, boo-hoo. My childhood, my youth, my work. Who cares? Let's just figure out we ever had this conversation. This guy needs inspiration. What's wrong? Inspire. The mechanic chuckles sadly before continuing the story. I was abandoned by the people that I trusted and respected. Now I'm all alone. Encourage. They weren't right for you. You can still find your own crowd. Don't give up. The mechanic shrugs his shoulders dejectedly before continuing with the story. People like me stand no chance. I'm not a genius, so I bother trying. Come on, anything's possible. Let's do it now, together. Who cares? Let's just forget we ever had this conversation. This guy needs encouragement. Don't worry, if you try hard enough, even you can recapture the spirit of your youth. The mechanic shakes his head slowly before continuing with the story. I was abandoned by the people that I trusted and respected, now I'm all alone. Comfort group dynamics change, especially when one is younger. I'm sure that they valued you. The mechanic makes a dismissive noise before continuing with the story. Let's finish your work. I didn't make myself clear, there's nothing I can do. The mechanic's tired, used up and worn out. He continues with his story. They probably left you because you never finished what you started. Come on, get up. Man. You say your goal's too high, you should have scoped down. Like drastically, incredible amounts of downscoping should have been done. You didn't listen, you thought you were different, just like all the other fools. Who cares? Made some progress there at one point, what happened? Oh no, teenage drama, my heart is melting, grow up, dude. At least you tried. Most people never even try, good job. Because... wow. The mechanic growls, veins stand out in his arms as he clenches his fists before he continues with the story. Deep in thought, the mechanic says nothing for a while. He sighs deeply. My childhood, my youth, my work, who cares? All that matters is now. This very moment, slipping through clumsy fingers like the smoothest sand. Fuck it, let's try our very best. Suddenly the mechanic jumps up and, with inconceivable speed, sprints outside. The cold wind edges him on, his feet hit the ground like steam-heavy pistons. He makes it past the containers, only to collapse suddenly in the middle of the yard. Yeah. Like a dropped sack of potatoes, the mechanic lies in the yard. Are you okay? Fuck, no. He flops around on the floor, unable to control his legs. This is what you get for having hope, I knew it. Yeah. That's the password. I don't know, I forgot it. Useless piece of shit. It's probably something really stupid. Carries a workshop. Oh boy. You get the mechanic. You stagger under dead weight. The workshop hasn't been opened yet. You loose the mechanic. Ouch. Okay. Open the workshop. I can't fucking move. It just wants to sit already. Did I hide it that well? Did he hide it that well? Oh, okay, the password isn't shit, which I thought it was. Oh, I don't know. What is it? I don't know what to do. His sudden burst of enthusiasm has only carried him this far. As usual, so we'll have to carry him. Oh. I'm not sure what it could be. I'm gonna talk to the secretary to see if she says anything. I don't know why that's my thought process with this, but do you know that every time you talk to me I lose focus and stop my current task all over? Oh. The workshop password. He never was the most creative one now, was he? You tried something like 6, 7, 8, 9, really? She lost his hard laugh. No, that would be too crude even for him. Is it seriously that? Wait. Maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4. By the way, I'm glad that the secretary actually said something, because I was not sure if anything would actually be said of value there, but yeah. Okay, wait, go to workshop. Can access it, enter password. Correct, it was literally 1, 2, 3, 4. Sid buzzes happily as you pass by. Clumps of spores hover above technologically advanced garbage. A big red chair dominates the room, smells like home. A weak voice calls out, "Hey, please don't just leave me here." Wait. Let me get him. Not bad, you've guessed my password. Good job. My god. You throw the mechanic onto the big red chair. You loose the mechanic. Uff. Ask about... Oh, right. Let's finish your work. The mechanic groans. Oh, wait a minute. My stream is disconnected. I'm still recording it, but why, wait. Let me... My internet might just not be on. No, my internet's on. Oh, wait, no, the stream's back online now? Wait. Okay, I don't know what just happened. The stream, like, went offline. I don't know if it's been doing it, like, a couple other times. Yipes, yipers, yikes, and such. Yeah, sure, blueprints are scattered below the workbench. You're not going to help? Oh no, whatever I touch, it dies. Workbench. Cool, a crafting bench. 3 sheets of instructions, white ink on blue paper, have been carelessly dropped below the table. Is this what it means to be a producer? Helping people who can't help themselves. Assemble the prototype. Just follow the instructions and be careful. You only get one shot at this. Study the blueprints. You carefully read the instructions and try to sum them up for yourself. Page 1. The unscrambler should get added after the scrambler, not before. Never place wet wire and looper after each other. They don't like that at all. Either the looper on the unscrambler should go first, the other one comes in the end. Am I gonna have to remember this? The unscrambler should get added after the scrambler, not before. You sure you got it all? You'll be able to look at the blueprints again. Have you, like, written this down somewhere? Shit. Okay, wait. Wait. Which one? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna place wet wire and looper after each other. Okay. If a looper on scrambler should go first. Okay. Assemble for real. Okay, so what is it? It's scrambler, unscrambler. Wait, scrambler. Scrambler, looper. I'm gonna guess based on the information that I have. Scrambler, looper, unscrambler, wet wire. The helmet is cold to the touch, wetlands dangle. And, is it good? He sighs and shrugs. Well, not really. But hey, at least it's done, finally. You are responsible for the quality of the prototypes. You're just the producer. I think I did it wrong. You get clawful helmet. Yes, another success for the world's best producer. Like clockwork, it arrives, the golden warmth in your chest. You'll explore with joy if you don't express your enthusiasm right now. Yo! Enthusiasm +1. The world shines, yellow and gold, personal fulfillment, you've got it all. Yes, life is great, I'm alive. I love working for the boss. The mechanic smiles weakly and struggles to raise his hands. Whoop whoop. The machine is old and outdated. Contemplate the machine. I don't know what to make of you. You seem completely useless. Uh-oh. White material, vague and soft, comes out from under your nails. It's growing. Eating. Shit. Ask about, tubularity. Well, to be honest, I'm not sure what to make of it. On the one hand, the biochem says it's a scam, but on the other hand, the data really believe in it, like, religiously. Lots of questions, lots of perspectives. It's complicated. He's too cowardly to take a position now. He's only watching from the sidelines. The mechanic will never understand anything. God. His condition. Nobody can help me. Don't worry about it though. The blueprints. You remember the bold lines and detailed descriptions? It all seemed very sophisticated, original, completely unlike the sagging pile of despair you pulled from the diner. Did the mechanic really come up with the clawful Hans design? Oh. Did you really design the clawful helmet? Eyes open wide in fear, he almost falls from the chair. Fuck. No, I mean, fuck. Yeah, okay, I stole the blueprints a long time ago from the artisan's old place. Didn't mean much by it at the time, just admired her work. Happened before she got herself that new name. Beautiful pen work on those blueprints. Just wanted to hang it on my wall as a tribute. But then the boss called me up, had to come up with something for tubularity. Eyes closed, tears run through the grime on his cheeks. I shouldn't hack it. Oh, but I couldn't hack it. It all sucked. Everything I tried to create, worthless. So I went to the diner as usual. I was ready to fuse with the bar, but then you can... and... Well, no, it's... Right. Then as you has committed the fraud, no? Complicit in my crime, caught up in my whole pile of shit. Sorry. Be careful what you do next. This one runs on health health sacred. Oh my god. This one runs on self-hatred and despair. I think I need to BRB because my voice is getting mangled right now. Hold on. Let me do that quickly. Boop doop 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 doop. I'm not gonna lie, for the past like 5 minutes, I've just been kind of just like sitting here and like listening to this music. Like I mean, like I got a drink as well, but like I don't know, like I just like during the BRB, like I you know, I like messaged some people and just had this music on the whole time, and it's like I don't know, I can groove with this. I can jam to this. This is a good soundtrack. This game is a good soundtrack. Pity him. Yeah, I'm pretty fucked up. I don't deserve your pity though. Ask about other people? Oh. Yeah, the biochemist took me once to see him. Woke me up to new experiences or something like that. He smiles wistfully. It was a nice time, that's for sure. He is a bong lord after all. But come on, let's not run our mouths here. The biochemist. She's brilliant, truly amazing. Not even the Allison comes close for me. Hey, how about I stop with the gossip? Rude people, brash and elitist. You get the feeling that there's something there. He quickly catches himself. Why are you so interested in all of these people? It's kind of sick. Don't ask me about them again. The boss. This guy kind of what choleric? I accidentally just punched something on my desk, by the way. I don't know if that was like loud. Kind of choleric sometimes. Choleric? Choleric? He realizes what he's doing. Brows furrow. Fuck, that's it. Fuck you, and fuck off. Well... Wow, okay, wow, alright. Oh boy, what a nice fellow. It's colder now, the world is shriveling up. Oh. Nothing. Fuck. Back to car. Should I try some Bonglord again? Bonglord. Bonglord. God. You know, I just realized this game's visuals remind me a lot of the Game Boy Advance version of Doom. Because it's so ridiculously, like, pixel crunched. Like, everything is just so, like, chunky. I mean, just like, I guess just in general, it looks like a Game Boy Advance game. It's just some, like, really mangled assets. Because it has that, like, low resolution, but, like, high color palette. I don't know. But let's don't answer. Talk to Bonglord. Talk to Biochemist. Like, Snort. Shit. You know what? Walk to the shoes. I don't know, kind of, what's the point of any of these being here, really? I don't know, walk to the door. Leave. Bye-bye. Okay, back to the car. I don't know, close your eyes. You think about your job, but you've had so much fun already. It's a pity that there's only one prototype left. You think about the biochemist. The biochemist is currently visiting Bonglord, right? Leveling up. Help. But you could help me. Okay. I guess I'm just talking to the receptionist again. I suppose that is going on. God, this music is good. This game has a good soundtrack. Like, that was like the selling point for me, and it still continues to be the selling point for me. I saw a post about the... Oh, hello. Whoa, that's... Hello. 20 minutes? What? I don't think it's been 20 minutes. The stream like went offline earlier. It might say the wrong information on Twitch right now, but I've been live for like 2 hours. But Yeah, I don't know what happened, it like disconnected. But whoa, dev in chat and such. Where am I going? Missed it? I have a VOD channel. Well, you know, just Twitch's automated VODs as well are also a thing. But what do you want? I'm only one stupid question away from being crushed under the weight of my responsibilities. Ask about... Oh, but I can't ask about... The boss really does care. He's not the most competent, but he really does care. She sighs and gets back to her paperwork. Oh, okay. I am a little bit not sure what to do right now. I don't know, door is not as solid as it looks. Sounds like knocking on a pillar. Still it's thick enough to muffle the voice of the boss. Do you have all 3 prototypes? No, but almost. Only one is missing. Is there anything else you need? Damn. Stop wasting everybody's time. Wow. Okay, wow. Right, darn. Downtown. Wait, no, oh, wait, what? Which prototype? The biochemist. The biochemist one. I'm not sure how to wake her up. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's like in the houseboat. I just didn't see it, but I don't know. Oh, I'll try and figure out what to do on my own. I should be fine. I'll be okay, I think. There's a hammer. The pier. I've been getting really into this though. This is a really good game, I think. It's a houseboat. House bridge. Door. Once again, you break into the biochemist's home. Examine papers. I don't know. I kinda did everything I could here. Wait. This looks like. Wait, this looks just like the stuff I saw under the microscope. What is this rigid web? Is it related to the biochemist's prototype? I'll have to ask if you ever find her. Is that why I was. Is that the only thing that I was missing? Wait. Right. Robots taste important to function. The graphs depict a complex web of blocks and right angles. Cryptic symbols come together to form patterns and clumps on the pages. Okay. I wonder if that's literally all that I needed to do. I tend to... Oh wait, what am I doing? I tend to get that a lot with like adventure games where I'll miss like one minor detail that is like incredibly important. And then like once I've done it, it's like, oh, that makes sense actually. Bonglord. Bonglord. Just a grooving that, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know, like what? Biochemist. Wake. Goddamn. Yeah, I'm very much lost on this, I think. Oh, wait, the door. Bathroom. Wait, I already did the bathroom. Do I have to do the bathroom again? Wait. Take glass. I mean, I guess I didn't do anything with the glass, that's true. Oh shit, wait. Back. Oh my god, okay, wow. The one thing that I missed. You carefully place the full glass of water on the thick carpet. Okay, sit down. Pick up glass. You pick up the full glass of water. Salty biochemist. Splash with water. Oh my fucking god. Her eyes rip open. Mumbling obscenities and carelessly wiping at her face with long sleeves, she quickly recovers from the aquatic assault. Thanks for the hint, by the way. I probably wouldn't have gotten that on my own. This is nothing, Zara. Oh shit, I know why you're here. I need the prototype. Oh, do you now? You barge in here, wake me up, and then you just get right to it. Business, business. Disdain drips from her voice like water on the carpet. Try being a fucking human for once. I need the prototype. Rude. Given the chance to talk, to really talk and argue about fundamental truths. The producer clutches the list. There are things that need doing. Let's try to have a real chat about something. Can you do that? Ask about, people. I don't know, Bonglord. Bonglord is Bonglord. That much is evident. Incredible. Ask about myself. I'm the biochemist. I create new things, and then I get high as fuck before taking the next step. Oh. The boss. Pathetic dude is stuck in his chair, can't let go, can't change. I love this person, I think. The mechanic. To each their own, but this guy, damn, what a sad sack of shit. Oh. Darn. I've tried to help him, but damn. Whenever he's at the end of his very short rope, he seeks out a public place and fishes for pity from strangers. Despicable, spineless behavior, really. I mean, I guess the dino was a public place, but no one was really there. Far away, the mechanic shifts and groans in his big red chair. The dataists. Caught in the most beautiful storm, a dataist would salivate about catching the at-fault butterfly. Pathetic. To be fair, not all of them are horrible people, but even their best minds support a rotten dream. Good job, you've done a lot of conversation. It's probably safe to ask for a prototype now. Wait, I want to ask about the receptionist. Her. She's a receptionist? A receptionist? She's a receptionist now? Such a shame. Ask about people, the artisan. What a bitch. Acting high. Acting all high and mighty all the time. But I'm not happy that she disappeared, of course, but damn. She was very full of herself. Ask about the things. The houseboat. The words just tumble out of your mouth. Oh. Relatable. I broke into your houseboat. Why? Why did you do that? She just laughs. I knew they were a producer, but damn. Who knew that production involved turning into a common burglar? By the way, I'm noticing that it's probably on purpose that damn is spelled like that every single time. And I think that that's pretty interesting. I think that's pretty cool. I didn't steal anything. Well, don't worry. It'll all go down to the range soon enough. Oh, Leo, hello. Hi, Leo. I'm like possibly nearly at the end of this, I'm not really sure just yet. But basically I need to get 3 prototypes. Like the whole thing with this game is I need to get 3 prototypes and I'm about to get the last one. So that's probably what's going on here. The clawful helmet? She suddenly beams up at you, positively proud. You pushed a solid chunk of self-doubt across the finish line. Not bad. She suddenly recognizes the helmet. Damn, the sneaky fuck. Where'd you get the blueprint for that? Oh. She flips through the pages in a distracted, bored manner. Well, they sure as fuck have produced a lot of numbers, but does it mean anything? Does it have soul? Is it real? Clearly she doesn't think so. I need the prototype. Eyeing you with suspicion, the biochemist pushes herself up onto bony elbows. No. I've been reading this whole time. This whole game is reading. It's very much a visual novel. In every sense of the word, I think. Before we conduct our businesses, before the prototype changes hands, let me ask you a question. Sadistic glee glimmers in her eyes, sharp and awake now. Who are you? Easy. I'm the producer. She isn't satisfied. Oh, I love you too, Leo. Good night and such. MC phrase, try harder. What does it really mean to be a producer? A good question. You've been trying to figure that one out for some time now. Then you remember. The warmth, the feeling of accomplishment, the joy, the biochemist is waiting for an answer. What does it mean to be a producer? Being enthusiastic. Suppressed laughter shakes and rattles her wiry body. They've really gotten to you. You must be doing great. I don't get it. Whatever, let's move on. I wish you could tell her about the golden joy and warmth that sometimes rises within you. But you know that she'd only make fun of you. You're not here to have a little nice chat with me. Her smile is too wide, seems unstable. You're here because you need my prototype. Rigid patterns are frozen in thick liquid. Compared to this, the thick report is boring and trite. The bottle and its contents emit a fascinating shine, soft and golden. It's piss. This is a bottle of piss. It's pee. Rigid patterns, blocks and lines arranged on a never-moving grid. It looks just like what you saw under the microscope. It's an interesting story, really. I was researching something else entirely, trying to come up with some new hallucinogens, when a big wave hit the houseboat and my microscope fell over. A very interesting fracture appeared in the lens. If you looked at it from just the right angle. Her hands describe a violent explosion. Boom! The golden grid opens up before your eyes is incredible. I've glimpsed truth, but only briefly. That's when I started to. She launches into a long monologue about her work, enzymes and reversed chains and molecular bindings. You don't understand anything, but she's very excited about all of it. So yeah, to sum it up, I'm a genius. Do you want to try the weird juice? Oh, wait, try the weird juice. The weird juice is thicker than expected. It drips down. Okay, so it's not piss, because it's thick. So I'm a little bit wrong, but you know, it drips down into the MC glass. You take a sip. Whoa, what? Don't think about it. Okay. What the fuck? The biochemist's voice, it comes from far away. Yeah, right. What? This is it. The golden grid, the rigid patterns. This is what we are, deep down. Huh? Is this real? Yes. Extremely real. What does it mean? I don't know. Philosophically speaking, this raises many boring and complicated questions that nobody wants to answer. But it looks pretty dope, right? Oh, wait, this is the... I just realized what's going on here. Wait. So, yeah? Before the biochemist can respond, the effect is ended. What the fuck? The biochemist plays with some lint, you reacquaint yourself with reality. The effect might be fleeting, but the impact is forever. Grinning broadly, she pushes the weird juice towards you. god. I got weird juice. The ball is hard and cold in your hand. The buyer comes to watch as carefully as you pack it away. She knows what's about to happen. The last prototype. Nobody ever doubted you. You are the producer, the top of your field. The golden warmth, like a good dog, returns. Yeehaw! You are the producer. You have produced perfectly. Yes, 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 life is great. A dismissive noise emerges from the carpet. Psycho. This was the last one. You did it. Time to return to the boss. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, walk to the door. Wait, oh. You still have my glass? Oh, place glass on carpet. Wait, should I talk to Bond Lord before leaving? Sit down. Talk to... Oh, wait, no. I'm misclicking all over the place. Good job, I'm proud of you. Oh. Wait, whoa. Walk to the shoes. No. Sorry, it's like late. My inputs are getting all jammed up all over the place. Leave. Hey. You can't just leave my stuff on the floor. Oh, alright, I see how it is. Walk to the bathroom. Place glass. My gosh. Okay. Walk to the door. Leave. Bye-bye. A wet, cold feeling runs down your spine, like an invisible tongue. Oh. Can you hear it? You can't, of course. Around you, all around, growing through the dead rock that you call Earth. Invisible tendrils, thin and ghost white. Their secretions eat away at it all, breaking it down, liquefying it. Syrup, slurped up and digested, broken down into enzymes, integrated and reassembled as part of the whole. Whoa. Not a single what, not a single who, not flora, not fauna. A collection of connections, screaming chemicals, forming bridges, neurons that don't move but grow and decay. This is the growth. It's the end of everything you know. What can we do? There's almost nobody left. It starts in your immediate surroundings. They become less solid, melting wax. Stay in one place for too long, and that place becomes you, literally. The walls will swallow you so slowly you won't even scream. Stop thinking about it. This is what you're working against. This is what the prototypes are for. You're producing a solution. You've got prototypes to deliver. Oh my god. Whoa. Goodness. Not even a little bit of urgency, it's just so chill. Turn. Oh, yeah, no, it's been a long day for me as well. I'm glad that I'm able to beat this. As long as it, like, I don't know how much more there is, but, like, it is also late for me, like, it's, like, nearly midnight at the moment. Yeah, thanks for making this game. This is a good game. Thank you, Dev in chat, for doing that. I'm turning the wrong way. Oh my god. You have all 3 prototypes. Are you ready to present them to the boss? There'll be no turning back. Yes, I'm ready. This is it. Now we will see how productive you have been. Show you all the prototypes. Have you been enthusiastic enough? The boss smiles through clenched teeth. Yes, the prototypes, finally. Hurry, let's go. The boss is shifting nervously. He keeps looking over his shoulder out into the inevitable night. What's going on? There's no time! The prototypes, come on, put them on the table now! You loose, weird juice. You loose, clawful helmet. You loose, thick report. Oh. He expected something else. Something better. Which of them works best? Which is the most worthwhile? How are we going to reach tubularity? Why did someone just in chat, someone just highlighted hello governor? How are we going to reach tubularity? I don't know. Then fucking guess! With the weird juice, the biochemist then. Explain, what is this weird juice? How does it work? What does it do? It's really quite something, just one small sip and bam. Everything changes. You see these patterns, these geometric shapes, and a small white dot travels through space. The boss groans. It's a drug, you've been tripping on some designer drug. Garbage. This is garbage, unusable trash. Oh well, hello. Hello, governor. Average Londoner. We are screwed, we are totally screwed. Red with rage, he sweeps the prototypes off the table. They shatter and break and spill all over each other. Suddenly realizing what he's done, he backs off, scared and bewildered by the power that he wields. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry that you had to see this. It's all coming to an end. This is our last chance. He gestures weakly at the mess on the floor and suddenly collapses into a puddle of despair. We're all going to... Let's hug him. The boss doesn't stop you. He's thin and brittle under his suit, bird-like, smelling of feathers and blood. After an appropriate amount of time has passed, you eagerly step back. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Wait. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Encourage him? We can find a solution. Together. Sniff. Sniff-sniff. Wait. He perks up. Holy shit, of course. The cyborg! Not much is known about it. Hiding in the shadows, creeping along the edges, untrustworthy and slimy. They say, foul and unnatural. A technical genius, fallen from grace, discarded and discredited. People whisper it has reached its own version of tubularity. A nasty transcendence, sick with boils and rotten with disease. The cyborg. We have to find the cyborg. It's the only thing that could save us now. This is our last chance at a major disruption. The boss looks you up and down. He smiles proudly. You're one of the best producers we've ever had. A genius, almost. Now come on, let me hear it. Hee-haw. Yes, yes, you are the producer. The boss folds his hands in mocking prayer. A true prodigy of production. Go forth and find the cyborg, or it's all going down the fucking drain. Fuck. This is bad. We need to find the cyborg. The receptionist looks up, smiling fearfully. How did it go? Listen, I have a little problem here. No, the time for idle chit-chat is long gone. This game is Producer 2021. It's just released today, and I got like a review code from the developer. So, you know. I actually got review codes, plural, so if you want mysterious stranger in the chat who I have no relation to whatsoever, then I could give you that after if you want to play it. No, the time for idle chit-chat is long gone. There is no time. Downtown is hunched over, sharp winds cut into the streets. Ceased clattering, you have no clue what to do or where to go. You have to ask for help. The bridge has been cut, the boat is loose, drifting downstream. Dozens of potted plants float in the water. You can hear the biochemist scream from inside. Fuck this, fuck all of this shit. Out, out, make room, make space, get the fuck away. She appears on deck, carrying a big pile of notes. You call out to her across the freezing water. Where is the cyborg? The cyborg? Who cares? She throws the pile of notes overboard. The research, the sketches, and the manic diary entries soak and sink. The biochemist doesn't pay you any more attention. Oh, well, thank you, random chat message person. The biochemist doesn't pay. The biochemist doesn't pay you any more attention. She's too busy making room for new things. While the houseboat drifts away towards the middle of a beachless ocean. Mortar cracks and bricks crumble. Downtown shrivels up. You need help. The mechanic isn't gonna do anything for me. I mean, I doubt it, at least, I don't know. Acid ash falls down on poison earth. Sickness blooms. Sid doesn't acknowledge you on your way towards the workshop. Hey, up here. Like a stuffed bird, what the hell? Strung up by 100 little drones, the mechanic is hovering above you. He smiles like 3 pounds of cheesecake. I did it, I pulled myself up, I did it by myself, no help. That's great. You quickly shout your question. Where's the cyborg? Oh yeah, sorry, I only visited once. The drones are pulling in, up, further and further. But she blindfolded she blindfolded me so I wouldn't be able to rethread the... Gone. Carried by his invention, the mechanic disappears into the endless frost of the night. Wow. Ice-cold air claws and tears at the world's soft skin. Arctic frost covers the plains. The world is dying. There's only one option left. The Dataists. This is intense. White and empty, this place is devoid of anything to hold onto or cherish. Dataist number 3 and Dataist number 2 have disappeared, nothing of their work remains. Only Dataist number 1 is still holding out, hoping. Something is sticking out of his left ear, trickling thin, blonde blood. Fuck no. His pencil has been pushed through the eardrum and deep into the head. Dataist number 1 smiles dreamily, waiting for your question. Where is the cyborg? The words come garbled, randomized. Bark. Twig. Photosynthesis. You leave into his endless brabble. The empty space begins to fold in on itself as you leave it behind. Did he do this to himself? Suddenly, hit by a gale of freezing wind, you get it. There's no other option. The forest. The cyborg must be hiding in the forest. To be fair, what's the forest like once and there wasn't anything there, was there? Oh, wow, okay. The forest is cold and dark. All the birds are gone. Silence reigns supreme. Now, in your hour of greatest need, the hideout reveals itself to you. Holy shit. A bunker? Heavy concrete walls and stale air. Crumbling stairs dissolving in the darkness. Linger. The artisan discovered it on one of her extended walks. She already knew what she'd have to do by then. This place promised the required privacy and protection. Coming here was one of the last things she ever did. Descend. The microscope was brought here piece by piece. A slow, arduous process. Stay or continue. Initially inspired by the biochemist's work, the microscope was further modified. No longer only a toy of discovery, but a tool of measurement instead. Cold and precise, relentlessly useful. Whoa, the pile of meat festers in silence. Book by book, piece by piece, a small library has found its way down here. The sidewalk must have worked for months, years. The map, a floor plan of the offices. Drawn with crude accuracy, a red line goes from far below the basement. Past the lobby and the servers, it keeps growing upwards, far beyond the topmost floor into the infinite cosmos. Red arrows? What the hell? Red arrows and exclamation marks pointing at the elevator. Electric circuits hacked and subverted, exploding downwards from the giant socket. Holy shit. The cyborg wants to plug into the growth. Information on every conceivable subject. Ancient dictionaries, obscure essays, forgotten manifestos, cheap novels, scientific journals, stuffed into the shelves without order. Raw metadata ready for random access. You flip through the notes, hundreds of experiments, hundreds of words. Hundreds of failed attempts, thousands of hypotheses on how to do it better, a desperate drive to succeed. Then the writing stops. Numbers mingle with dried up blood on crumpled pages, words yield to graphs and diagrams, calculations and schematics, the map. And then at last, a scribbled note. For you. Toto, come to the elevator. Push the buttons all at once. Hurry, please. Deep breaths. Calm down. Fuck no, let's go. The books disappear and fade away. The meat is left to rot and die. And the microscope dangles limply from the wall. As you sprint up the stairs and back out into the corpse-cold night. Your ragged clothes flutter in the wind as you stumble back towards the car. It's all coming to an end. Arctic silence envelops you. Even in an emergency like this, you simply can't drive without music. Something's not right here. The tape deck won't open. Caress it. Good old tape deck. Thick black plastic, hard buttons, heavy knobs, worn down and shiny from many years of use. It's soft to the touch, melting slowly. It cramps up under your gentle strokes, growing suddenly hard, then soft again. You can't believe your ears. It's your favorite track. Thank you. You don't look back. So this is it. The end of the line. You think about... the cyborg? Why would such an advanced being require your help? I've got no qualifications for any of this. Holy shit. You can't remember buying a phone. You didn't send that application. The cyborg must have set you up. But why? Why me? The growth, the endless expansion of vague biomass. It's touched almost everyone by now, glued to their seats that they melt into the stone. Only you can move, only you can produce. You must be special because you're so enthusiastic. Dying trees are sinking into hungry earth. The biocans must be far away by now, drifting through the fog in her barren boat. What a fool. One can't survive without help. Without a job. You think about your job. You love your job. I can't wait to tell the boss about the cyborg. Once you do that, everything will be okay again. Yes, let's go! Shaken by acid winds, your car carries you past the factory's remains. The mechanic, pulled into the lower stratosphere by his drones, is probably frozen to death by now. He would have been better off just staying in his chair. But no, he had ambitions, disrespect your function, pay the price. God. You think about the end of it all. Do you remember how funny it was in the beginning? How open, free, and full of promise? It's all been over for some time now. Don't worry. The growth will continue. You will continue. Broken down some molecules, you will persist as part of something larger. Wow. Just like being employed by a large company. Concrete turns to slush under your wheels. Are the worlds just really just melting? The data has left nothing behind, only white walls. Downtown, cold and empty. This is where it ends. Dark water trends below. The canals have gone quiet. The mall is empty and dead. The tall towers of glass sway slightly from side to side. Smooth doors slide open. One last time. Naked fear distorts the receptionist's face. Toto, please. There's no time. I'm sorry. You have to be sure that the sun was actually here before you go up. Oh. There's nowhere I should go now. Push top 3 buttons. Oh. What the fuck? Foul eggs and feces. The cyborg gurgles and spits because it can no longer speak. It's helpless, weak, and trapped in the compartment. A cable stretched towards you, held by rotating fingers, held by rotting fingers. There's something urgent in the cyborg's eyes. It needs your help. This is a time to decide. Do your job. Yeah, help the cyborg. What? The cyborg is a stinking sack of dying cells, rotten and foul with strange plans, unclear motives. It wants to connect with the growth, fraternizing with the enemy. The cyborg will try to survive by becoming more like the thing that's eating us all. No way. Take the cable. Okay. It writhes and pulsates. The cyborg's irregular heartbeat syncing up with yours. The cyborg has sacrificed everything for this. The last chance. Don't fuck it up. The socket is only a few steps away. Fuck. The cable's too short. Pull again. Pull harder. Pull again. Pull harder. Pull harder. It's no use! Pull harder. Pull harder. Pull again. Pull harder. See, it's almost there. It's almost there, see. Fine, fine. You know what to do. Connect the cable. Connect. Oh. You twitch and convulse. Puppet-like legs give out. Impossible amounts of raw information rip right through you. Roots and twigs, strands of hair, arteries and veins. On the one hand, a vast network, chemical bridges, chains of enzymes. The non-animal metabolism eating away at the rock beneath your feet, dissolving and melting it all right down into primal soup. I don't know where I got the right from, that wasn't in the sentence. The growth can't yearn, it can only expand. A slender tendril randomly stretching out into the endless dark, looking for new food amongst the stars. This is what you plugged into, white foam spills from your open mouth. On the other hand, the cyborg. Calculative power and rational thought, far surpassing nature's random stumble. Cold, hard and clear like ice, intent, shooting through your nervous system, systematically ripping into the growth's feral urges. In this battle, victory is a quantifiable outcome. Then suddenly, no more tension. As your hands become one as the heart finally gives out and the old body sinks to the floor. The network beneath the rocks and the thick digestive liquid and all of its enzymes. It's like learning to walk again, random twitches building on each other, solidifying into patterns of movement, approximations of instincts. Everyone else is here as well. Semi-digested, reconstructed, merged. A ball of screaming neurons, falling through the infinite cosmos. You try to hold on to yourself. You try to hold on. Oh, that was it? Oh. Art made from the public domain, around Vienna, my own body, and a trip to Spain. The font. I gotta get in on that font. It's a good font. there's a lot of oh wait, I can like, wait, what? Oh, why am I able to select the... I was wondering why it was like highlighted. Why is it able to do that? Testing by Joni, Finn, Mur, Annika, Neurons, Panzeler, J West, Pinchezimos, Vaporwave, Friend Nod. What? Thank you for playing. Oh, that was the ending, alright. Wow, okay. Gosh, I kind of just went off the wall at the end there. Kind of just devolved into some chaotic nonsense that I don't fully understand, but I'm pretty sure that's the point. I don't know, did the world end though? Like what happened just then? Like, is everything okay now? Like, I suppose I had to sacrifice myself to actually save everything. That, I don't know, that's really, it's really wacky. I'm not really sure what to make of what I just looked at, but you know, it's pretty good. Overall, that was a really good experience. It definitely was a 2-hour game, though technically it's taken me like 2.5 hours. But I guess only because I got stuck a couple times. But yeah, I don't know, that was a really good game. That was a really good game. I think I'm gonna go to bed now, though, because oh my god, it is late. It's late. It's not that late, it's actually, I don't know, I'm like exaggerating about it. It's like nearly midnight. It's like 8 minutes until midnight. But to be fair, like the reason that I don't stream on Mondays is because I usually need to like be awake on Tuesdays, you know? But whatever, it was worth playing that. That was a good game, that was a really good game. Thanks a lot to the developer Stuffed Wombat for providing a review code that I ended up not needing to use because I bought the game. And then another review code that I'll probably have to give to someone because that was the original intent. And also for showing up in chat during the stream, I guess. That was quite the experience. That was really good. I'm gonna go away into my little gremlin hole now. My little cyborg bunker thing, whatever. I don't, honestly, I'm gonna have to play that again, because I honestly did not really understand most of what was going on, I won't lie.